Okay, so before the story starts, I need to do a quick warning on the screen because this story sounds homophobic when it's really not. I have nothing against anything with the LGBTQ community whatsoever. So if you guys are a part of the LGBTQ community, understand that this was back when I was a kid, when I wasn't educated on the LGBTQ, nor understand anything about it. So that's just a fair warning for anyone that is a part of the community and may come offensive off of. I don't mean this in any harm's way. This is just me back when I was a kid. Anyways, other than that, like I usually say, make sure you guys do like and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Seriously, it means a lot when you guys do. And on top of that, did I mention that I'm currently live on Twitch as we speak right now? So click the link down below and watch me live and ask any questions if you guys do have any. Anyways, let's get straight into this crazy story. Yo, what is going on, you guys? My name's Bubba and welcome back to another crazy story. Now, this story, it sounds kind of insane. I know what the title looks like, but I can explain it all. So back when I was in grade 9, I think I was like 15 at this age, I wasn't really well known in the LGBTQ community. Or I should mention, I wasn't educated properly in the LGBTQ side of things. And I remember I usually hung out with the boys because that was like the main thing I would do. I would hang out with this friend group I had that was just a bunch of boys that would just hang out and have fun. And if I'm being honest, like around this time, the LGBTQ wasn't something that we were really educated on. Anyways, like I was saying though, I remember me and my friends, we one time decided to all meet up at school and we talk about what we want to do for the weekend. We all ended up walking together during lunch and we all started talking about ideas we could do, which knowing like the sleepover that I've been to, yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. If you guys haven't seen that video already, I highly advise it. Very sus sleepover. Yeah, no. And another one said to go see a movie, but honestly, there was no good movies out at that time. And then another person said something kind of cool and said that there was a festival happening down at a different city. Now, me and my friends, we're not really much for festivals, but this festival was free, and knowing that there's gonna be a lot of people and it's gonna be really fun, it sounded pretty awesome. So I remember me and my friends, we all decided to say, screw it, let's go plan this for this festival that's happening this Saturday. So that's what we did. We all got ready, we all got planned out, and we all decided to, you know, plan out how this is gonna work out. And I remember as we were planning this out, a girl walks up to us and says, oh yeah, like we're gonna be going as well, but like it's gonna be like such an issue because like there's gonna be so many people there, and like oh my gosh, like the bathrooms are always gonna be full, so like make sure you go to the bathroom beforehand. I remember my friend looked at me and it looked at the girl and said, nah, I got a secret way to get into any bathroom anytime I want. We all looked at him like kind of weird in my friend group, and we're like, what do you have, a portable toilet? Like what do you mean? We were kind of weirded out. We didn't understand what he was talking about. But then after that he said, oh don't worry, I'll tell you guys later, like trust me bro, trust me. So we said whatever. Going on, I want to say the following week when it was about to be Saturday, I remember me and all my friends were hanging out again. We all decided to hang out, chill and stuff like that. And I remember my friend was telling us this big idea he had to get into the bathrooms. So he said, yo, so guys, remember like when like that girl came up to us and like she was like telling us how like we couldn't go to the bathroom and stuff because the lines are gonna be super long? We looked at him and went, yeah, what about that? Don't you have like a secret way to get into the bathrooms? Our thought was that he was gonna bring like a porta potty or something like that, but then he ended up saying this, no bro, we could just say we're transgender and go to the shortest line. We all look at him kind of weird and said, what? But then he explained something. He said, well, like my dad told me that like if you like are transgender, you can usually get your own type of bathroom, which is the all gender bathroom, or you go into like your own bathroom that you like want. Like you could literally just choose, do you want to be a guy that day or a girl? We all look at him really weird and we're like, what? Because none of us really understood what transgender really was at the time. Like we only heard it was a word. And then all my friends were like, dude, like you can't just change what you want to be. Reminder, this was back then, okay? We didn't know what we were saying, okay? It's different from back then till now. And after that, my friend just said, nah bro, trust. I know how it works, bro. Like trust, we'll be good. We'll be fine with the bathrooms. So I remember Saturday came around. So knowing we had the initial idea for the bathroom thing, first off, it's stupid to think that we actually planned to go to the bathroom and stuff. But at the same time, like it did save us time, and I'll explain why. But going on, I remember me and my friends, we all got inside my friend's dad's car to go to the music festival, or this festival that was happening down in a different city. We all got there, and when we got there, I remember we were all just kind of like standing around and just kind of chilling and stuff. And I remember his dad said, oh, don't you guys have to use the bathroom? Do you want me to stop by the gas station real quick so you guys can go to the bathroom? All my friends were like, nah, we're good, dad. Don't worry about it. Nah, we're good, bro. We're good. We don't have to go to the bathroom. But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had to take a waz. And me having to take a waz, well, it sucks. Because I literally like do the whole thing where it's like you cross your legs, you hold on to it. Like I did that whole thing. And I remember we got to the festival, we started walking around a little bit, but then I told my friend, bro, I need to go to the bathroom. Like this is like real bad. He looks at me and he says, okay, bro, just come with me. We'll go. I got you. Easy. We go over to the bathrooms, and I remember there was such a long lineup for the guys that we realized that there wasn't urinals in the guys' bathroom. At least that's what the guys said in the lineup. So knowing there was such a long line, and for some reason there wasn't such a big girls line apparently, we decided to pull what my friend called the transgender card. Now warning, once again, you don't do this. This is not appropriate for anyone to do, but we pulled the transgender card. We went into the girls' bathroom, bathroom and a bunch of girls were looking at us. I remember one of them looked at us and said, "You do know this is the girls' bathroom, right? Like you could like literally get kicked out for this." And after that, my friend said, "Oh no, like we're transgenders, bro. Like respect me, bro." And then like went to go use the bathroom. I did the same thing. I just said, "Oh yeah, like I'm a transgender." And I went inside the bathroom as well. We did our thing in the bathroom, but I remember as I came out, started washing my hands, there was a girl that was staring me down. She was staring me down like a hawk saying, "So what kind of transgender are you?" What? I didn't know what to answer. I just said, a certain type. Yeah, as if I knew what I was talking about. And then she looks at me, she's like, okay, I see you. And after that, she walks out of the bathroom. Now, in my head, I thought she was gonna go tell security or something. So I remember I told my buddy, "Yo, like we need to check where she's going, bro. Because if she tells security, we're out of this festival and I don't want my dad to get mad at me." So we ended up kind of like leaving the bathrooms after washing our hands because, you know, we're such good people. And we started kind of like not following her, but kind of like tailing her and her friend group. And I think this is where the funniest part happens. So I remember when we did that whole thing, 20 minutes later, there was a like concert kind of going on stage. So me and all my buddies and basically everyone at the event went over around the stage area. And you guys know how crowded those get, right? Like, have you guys seen like festivals and concerts? Like they get really crowded. And then I remember I ended up kind of like bumping into the chick that originally saw me in the bathroom. And she looked at me and she's like, "Oh my goodness, it's crazy running into you again. Here, let me introduce you to my friend group." What? Like 20 minutes ago, you literally hated me. I don't know. It was weird. And then she's like, "Guys, like meet my transgender friend. What's your name?" I'm like, "Baba." And then after that, she's like, "Baba, oh my goodness, no way." Yeah, that was really awkward. I remember that whole time I was hanging out with like a bunch of group of girls and all my friends were like, "Bro, like how are you hanging out with all the girls?" And I literally texted them back, "Transgender card?" question mark. They all said, "No, bro, get out of there. They think you're like a different gender." I'm like, what does that mean? Like, what? I was so confused. And I remember like after the whole festival, I'm not gonna lie, like all the girls were like talking to me and stuff. And it was kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. But then I'm not gonna lie, afterwards, that whole thing, we all ended up going home. I ended up getting like 3 of the girls' Snapchats. And I remember they were all like asking me like, "Oh, like when did I come out as transgender?" and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm not. I'm a guy. I'm straight. Yeah, after I said that, they all blocked me. Not the smartest move. And not to mention that doing that in the first place was the most dumbest thing. Like, don't do this. I don't know how many times I have to say in a video, don't do something because it doesn't work usually. I just got very, well, I'm just very stupid. I think that's just the main concept of it. But other than that, guys, that is basically it for today's story. So make sure you guys do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Seriously, it means a lot when you guys do, and all the support means a lot. And on top of that, did I mention that I am currently live on Twitch? So I am live in the link down below in the description, twitch.tv/Bubba_streams. Watch me live as I am probably playing some video game, talking about more crazy stories like this one. And like I always say, follow for more embarrassing stories. All right, peace out, guys.
Let's go. Should I make it a story? Let's click record. Got that TikTok with 2 mil hit different with some more. She said she loved me.